the number one thing you should know is that, the reason why I'm here is to seek for proper knowledge, proper understanding on how to approach the market. And please don't come with a mindset of becoming a millionaire overnight. You understand? I've been in the game for years now, so don't come with the mindset of becoming a millionaire overnight. And don't mind my language of teaching. There are mentors who teach with big English. There are mentors who, everyone with their own level of studies, you understand? So I prefer to go with my own level of studies to ensure each and every one of us do what we understand ourselves. And please, also, the number one thing or the main thing that will make me speak more is you guys asking me questions, not only me doing the talking. You understand? So you have to listen so that you can ask questions, because you might even ask a question that will just bust my bubble and say, okay, take $30, create account, send your money. Do you understand? So listen attentively so you can ask questions. And if you're already a trader and you have been having issues, write down your issues so that you can also do what? Ask questions. So first thing first, before we start, so first of all, before going into something, you have to understand what you are going into. You don't have to look at you don't have to look at the profitable side. As a forex trader, you have to know you are just like a prophet, prophesying, analyzing market, just like analysis. You understand? Just like you are a prophet telling people like, this is what will happen tomorrow. That is what the market is all about. But first, I will start with the word forex. What is forex? You and I might have participated in forex what? In the forex exchange. Because forex is what? It's just buying and selling of different currencies. Buying and selling different currencies. For instance, if you have been opportune to change one currency to another currency, meaning you have participated in forex. If, for example, you don't change naira to dollar, you don't participate for the word forex. Because if you meet an aboki man today, say, sir, how much be dollar? If you want to buy from the aboki man will give you what? Higher rates. You understand? But if you want to sell your own money to the aboki man, he will give you lower rates. Why will he give you that lower rate? Just for him to sell to others to get what? To get profit. That is forex. You understand? That is forex. Exchanging two or more currencies. If you have traveled from Nigeria to Ghana, you have participated in forex. So the best explanation to explain the word forex is just what? Buying two or more currencies. Two different currencies. You understand? So that is forex. We have a lot of meaning to it, but the best explanation, because the word forex, the market is all about what? Buying and selling. Buying and selling. What are you buying? There is the corno. You are buying different currency or selling different currency to make what? To make money. To make money. Okay, how can you buy those currency to make money? That is where the word analysis comes in. You analyze, you predict to know what will happen next. That is the reason why I use the word. You are just like a prophet. Because most times, if we look at the charts, most times when newbies see the charts, they'll be like, how will I understand this? How will I make money from this? How will I understand this? How will I make money from this? You make money from this by telling yourself or analyzing the market, knowing what will happen next in the future. Do you understand? For you to make money, you need to know what will happen next in the future. You need to know what will happen in this chart in the next 30 minutes, in the next 5 minutes, in the next 1 minute. That is what? That is forex. Do you understand? So that is where works comes in for you to know what will happen next. But before you know everything, before you know what will happen next, there are other things that surround Forex that you need to study first before jumping into what? Jumping into the charts. I'm gonna need this thing. Okay, let me see. This thing is done. Let's, please, you guys have to write to. I just explained the word Forex. So I will make her explain again. Because you have to write. They're not they cram everything for Forex for head. You have to jot down. Then at the same time, you can record. For those that are not fast learner like me, I'm not a fast learner. I prefer making record. Maybe when I get home, but this will be uploaded on YouTube too, so you can watch the video on YouTube. So I just explain what is Forex. And another question you have to ask yourself is, how does the Forex market do what? How does the Forex market works? How does the Forex market works? How does the Forex market work? The Forex market works 245 in a week, which is the financial market. I told you I'm a synthetic trader. If I'm some mentor, I will just teach you about myself, but I'm teaching you from scratch so you can understand everything. Because if I start with explaining synthetic, you might not understand this. People might be talking about it. You'll be like, when I attend this boy class, explain this thing, explain this thing. So whatever explanation I'm giving you here, whatever thing I will teach you here, is what will guide you. You can use that to trade synthetic. You can use that to trade anything. Now, I say, how does the market work? It works 245 in a week, meaning it works Monday till what? Till Friday. It works Monday, the financial market works Monday till what? Till Friday. Why the synthetic market works every day, 247. The financial market works 245, which is Monday to Friday, while the synthetic market works 247. The synthetic traders are always ready to make money. They are not smiling. They are always, the market is always open. You understand me? So that is the difference. We have other differences between the financial market and the synthetic market. Like the financial market works with what we call news, but the synthetic market does not work with news. Do you understand me? So the financial market works 245 every week, which is Monday till Friday. Then you can outline that the synthetic market works 247, works every time. Market don't close. Anytime you open your phone on the synthetic market, you can do your analysis and do what? And trade. That is the benefit of the synthetic trading. You can just wake up anytime, do your analysis and do what? And you trade. And we have different what? We have different 4 major sessions. We have 4 major sessions. 4 major sessions. We have 4 major sessions. All right, I'm listening. Sessions. You going into a synthetic market. There are some ways you cannot, depending on your level. Yes. Depending on the level. There a particular amount you are supposed to use for a particular trade, particular synthetic. Yes. There's a particular amount you're supposed to have. Yes. I would tell you about lot size. You understand? Each of those pairs, be financial, be synthetic trading, each pair has their own minimum lot size. And for example now, if volatility 50x, I just want to answer everything you talk. If volatility 50x minimum lot size is 10 and crash 300, minimum lot size is 100 and you are having $50 and you're having $50 on your account, there is a high probability that because of the minimum lot size on crash is 100, they might not allow you to do what? To take this trade. That is where leverage comes in. When creating your account, when I will set up account for you or you set up account for yourself, it's not a must that I will set up an account for you. Do you understand? We have different brokers. There, when setting up an account, you will see leverage. You choose your leverage. It all depends on the leverage that you choose. Do you understand? So it's just as if you have $50 on your account and you want to move from here to Nyanga markets now. This volatility, 50x, might say, okay, let me just take you down. But crash 300 is what? So you can see the difference between the lot sizes. So most times, lot sizes will not allow you to open trade. Do you understand? So most times, lot sizes will not allow you to do what? To open trade. So, and I said something that we have what? We have 4 major sessions. We have the London session. We have the Asia session. No, the right. No, the phone. London session, Asia session, New York session, and the Tokyo session. No, the Sydney session, which is also Tokyo, which is the JPY. I will tell you about the London session, Asia session, New York session, and Sydney session. Oh, okay. Internet, no internet here. We go on internet now. I mean, make person volunteer me on your hotspot. Move if they do everything for you, I beg. I know they will phone. Hotspot. Sydney, SYDNEY. Hmm? I will sort you. You work. You video this thing. You check these people for YouTube. People don't join. How good? And each session have their own what? Their own currency. No, okay, I'm okay now. Don't worry. Thank you. Like the largest session, you make use of GPY, which is the Great British Pounds. Make use of GPY. If you can just do something like this, like a syllable like this, you write your sessions here, you put them at the front, just for you to understand. Sorry, GBP, yes, GBP. Then the Asia session makes use of AUD. Can anybody tell me the meaning? Okay. Then the New York session makes use of the USD, which is the most popular one. Then the Sydney session makes use of the JPY. JPY. Are we good? Now, if the London session makes use of GBP. GBP. Then Asia session makes use of AUD. Then the New York session makes use of USD. Any for the last one? Then the Sydney session makes use of JPY. You can also put their meaning. Japanese yen. No, JPY. Then the United States dollar, which is a USD. Then AUD now, Australia what? Australia dollars. Then the GBP, Great British Pounds. Eh? Tokyo is under Sydney session, which is the Japanese yen. Are we done? Then, cheers. When I check that place, be like cheers go there. Then one thing I've been wondering, I don't know if you have been wondering too, before going into Forex, is how were these pairs, like Nigeria now, Nigeria is what? NGN. Yeah. So, this will also be a question you ask yourself. How was these pairs? Because definitely we all met these pairs here. So who arranged this pair? There are a set of people who did what? Who arranged the pair like this. There is nobody, you can't wake up tomorrow and change them. You and I can't wake up tomorrow and change them. And those people are called the ISO. I believe you should write it down. The ISO. The International Standardization Organization. ISO. International Standardization Organization. The ISO. They are the people that do the what? They are the people that design the three words. The three, let's say 3 letters that represent each currency. Because each currency has their own. The South Africa is ZAR, which is the South African, something like that. Then Nigeria is NGN. Then United States dollar is USD. So they are designed by the ISO. So for the sake of people that are just coming, I will start again. International Standardization Organization. For the sake of people that are just coming, please, even if you are at the back, please let us just listen. I said before going into Forex, you have to understand the word Forex first before going into it. It's just like person wants to sell land for you. You must see the land first. See the valid document or make inquiries for you to know if the land is genuine or not. If you don't make those inquiries before getting the land, that might land you in what? In problem. The same thing to Forex. You have to make inquiries before doing what? Before putting your money. I don't know, maybe there are people that don't make inquiries before putting their money in some things. But in Forex, you have to make inquiries. You have to know what you are putting your hard-earned money. Because Forex will fuck with your emotions and everything and send you back to village. No matter how much you have, be $1 million. Because your winning time is someone what? Losing time. So imagine a mentor, Abi Forex earned $1 million. That should be last week, Abi. Yes. So somebody lost $1 million. I mean, a lot of people lost money that accumulated what? That $1 million that he earns. So your losing time is someone winning times. Your winning time is also what? Someone losing time. So when I define Forex as what? As the process of exchanging what? Different currency or buying and selling of different currency, which is the best explanation or the most easiest explanation. Your English not the work for Forex. Your result is what matters a lot in Forex. No matter the English you know and the result is not there, empty vessel. Do you understand? Your result is what will drag people. Your result is what you will show to people that I've been doing this thing. Or when people approach you for mentorship or account management, you can double their money, you can flip their money for them. You understand? And I explained the word Forex again, that if you have traveled from Nigeria to Ghana or from Nigeria to any country, or you have been opportunity to meet an aboki, you changed naira to dollar or dollar to naira, you have partially participated in what? In Forex. Because Forex is just about buying and selling. Then when forex trader want to convince your brain, instead of them using the word buying and selling, another word for buy is what? Bullish. Another word for sell is what? Bearish. Another word for buy is what? Long. Another word for sell is what? Short. A forex trader can't, as a forex trader, I no go fit just come meet this guy and say, what's up, bro? GBP USD, sell am. No. Say, bro, how far, bro? GBP USD is what? Is bearish, just short. We understand ourselves. Not because we understand ourselves. Do you understand? So those are some of the words they use. Do you understand? So don't be confused by any English. That is the main reason why, as a newbie, you have to listen to one person. Have one mentor. You can't have two masters at once. You will just confuse yourself and lose your hard earned money and sell your properties. Just have one mentor. One mentor. Just listen to one person. Immediately you are perfect with that person before you go into another person. And before going into another person, ensure you see there are some criteria you see in that person. Because when people post something online that, I get 50 million, what can I invest the money on to get more money? I see comment like, continue that one, give you waiting, that 15 million. Do you understand? So for the sake of the people, I believe you all understand the explanation of the forex. Then how does the market works? I said the financial market works 245, which is Monday to what? Monday to Friday. While the synthetic market works 247, we are always ready. I'm a synthetic trader. We are always ready to what? To trade at any fucking time. Maybe you go BMD now, money not in your hand again. If you just trade for them, withdraw your money, pay. Then the process of you too, as you want to withdraw money, the first say you go village. Do you understand? So the financial market works with news. I will explain that. I said the financial market works with news, but the synthetic market does not work with news. You can just wake up and trade at any fucking time. But the financial market, most time, you have to go to a Forex factory to check if there is news, CPI news, NFP news, all those news. You understand? But the synthetic market does not work. As long as your phone is on, your chart is on, do your analysis and place your trade. Okay? Bullish means buy. Yes, also long. You know, each country has their own what? Their own currency. I believe it is hard for us now. You know, get to know each country currency. If you see USD, suppose no say USD stands for say na US that they use them, which is the New York session. You understand? Then if you see GPP, you will know say now this London them they use that, which is Great British pounds. Then if you see AUD, Asia, the Australia dollars. Then if you see JPY, you know all those the Japan, and then they use them. With this my language, I believe say all of us you understand what we talk. Everybody must ask question. The next question is, what is the best time for me to trade? I have to write everything down so that I don't just talk from here. So I believe everybody should write so that this our gathering not going to be waste. The next question is what is the best time for me to what? To trade. I said the best time for you to trade, is when there is high volatility. Like the London session controls over 30% of what? Of the markets. The London session controls over 30% of the market as the business center in the world, followed by New York. So what am I trying to say here? I'm trying to say the London session controls what? 30% of the market, meaning the London session is a good time for me to trade. Now, the London session is what? They make use of what? Which is the GBP USD. You understand? You don't get anybody who don't know UK. And I believe their time works with our time. And each of the financial markets opens 8 a.m. in each of the countries. Do you understand? So we have different time zone. But now, I'm telling you as a what? As a newbie, the perfect time for you to trade is when there is high volatility on the market, meaning when there are a lot of people, a lot of pressure, a lot of fight on the market. That is the best time for you to do what? To trade. Because there is something we call consolidation, which is also called ranging. Market go just dey one place, the dance kelebe, dance kelebe, dance kelebe. That time now, get wetin we dey call spike. Maybe the market go just go against you, go spike. You go say, okay, make I take am before you go reach here. I don't earn this profit. Like that, you go lose your account. If traders are here, I believe they understand what I'm saying. So the best time for you to trade, so they make up your mind, oh, this is the way they enter. So very sweet, and you need to give him you need to give Forex your full time. Just put and say the first year, you just give her your full time, your full time, your full time. Why there are some people, they don't go day up to 3 months. They don't get money past me. You understand? They're not the pray puts. They're not the fast puts. And your knowledge, they work for you. So I said the best time for you to trade is when there is high volatility, which is the London session. I said the London session and also the New York session. And we have the what? For us that make use of the GMT plus, which is for our time zone, we have the overlap session. And I explained here, I said we have the overlap session, which is when the New York session meets the London session around 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Let me read this thing for you again so you can write it down. We have the overlap session. We have the overlap session, which is when the New York session meets the London session around 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. local time for we that makes use of GMT or couple brackets, couple GMT plus 1, which is our time, our own time zone. We have the overlap session, which is when the New York session meets the London session around 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. local time, which is our local time. Meaning around 1 p.m. to 3 p.m., there is high volatility on the market for you to trade. Not every day. Financial market works with, yes, every day. Talking about high volatility, but financial market works with news. Financial market work with news, which is what we call my Forex factory, which is where you check if there will be high impact news or low impact news. But synthetic market does not work with news. Do you understand me now? So before trading in financial market, it's advisable when you wake up in the morning, the first thing you need to do before opening your MT5 as a financial world trader or before going to bed, you should check my Forex factory, which is the calendar there, to know if there will be news tomorrow, there will be high impact news tomorrow or low impact news if there will not be news. Do you understand me? Yes. Controls over 30% of the market. Yes.
Definitely, the London and New York is it preferable for we newbie to focus more on the London?
That is what I'm trying to say here. That the London, for a newbie, the London session and the New York session is more preferable for a newbies to trade. Which, if you look at your mentors, before going into forestry, I believe you might be looking at some of the mentors. I believe the greatest person, or let's say, let me use the word, let me know because I'm going to put, let me say the most influential trader now in Nigeria is Happy Forest. It's Happy Forest now. And if you watch Happy Forest trade, it is very rare to see Happy Forest trading at night. Is it possible? He's my mentor. I went to his school. Is it possible? If you look at the time, it's almost 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. like in our time. So now I'm telling you that is when there is high volatility on the market. Do you understand me now? So that is the right time for you to trade. But I think that you say now the right time for you to trade with this. Then you can start your own, you can start trading now and you find your own pair, like your own time of trading. Your successful time might not be my successful time. You understand? So that is what we call strategy. We all have our own strategy. Like this boss here, I taught him Forex trade, he has his own strategy. I always use and give example because what did they do? I never do it once. Moving $2 to $200 or something dollar. I never do it once. I don't fit trade small money. Yeah. I don't trade financial market too. Yes. Okay. Yes. Yes.
All of a sudden, in a particular time frame,
It dropped.
So I want to ask, since you said the news does not really affect, the news is always concrete, because that was what that man asked, and he said the news is always concrete, the news never changes.
Like the news is always there. The news there, let me give you raw explanation. The news is just like our president does not address us every time, or not every time the official ministers or people in those offices address us. News is what is like, oh God, which explanation? News, like, no, the news work with, on your calendar you will see there that this news is high impact. High impact means this news go get power. Oh. If you want trade as a trader, be careful. That is the meaning of high impact. So meaning, our president want to address us today. And what he want to talk about, so go get force. Then the forex one, the force, no mean say go break everywhere. The force means it might shake the economy, or it might fall the economy, or it might rise the economy. It just be like CBN pumping money to our naira to have value if the naira too low, or pumping money for the naira if the naira too high to come down. You don't understand that now? All right, sir. Yes.
Who are we actually trading with? Are we trading with a program or yes? Because for example now, if I'm to go to a market now, I will see somebody who
Okay, that is a very good question, and it's written here. That is a very good question. That who are you actually trading with? One, we have the big boys in the market. Let me just go down there so I explain to you. We have the big boys in the market, which are the people that controls the market, which is like this, the major banks, the central bank like CBN. They are the people that pump money to the economy. If the economy, like the naira is, if naira is disappreciating, or the naira price is low, they pump money to the economy for the naira to have more value. Then if the naira price too high, they put more money to do it, make they bring her come down. So now, each country has their own CBN, which is their own big major banks that pump money. Do you understand? So these banks are the ones, they are okay, like the World Bank. This bank now, they control the economy now. Let's say which are the first session now, the London session, the Asia session, the New York session now, and the Sydney session. They have their own CBN. They will come bring money now. For we the individuals, we have brokers and speculators. For we the individuals, to do what? That now difference want to trade. The best explanation now is I want to buy Oleh. Is which time Oleh take they call? Is it rainy season or dry season? Oleh cost dry season, Abi. Rainy season now Oleh cost. Now it is dry season. The government say, okay, now it is dry season. No, it is usually that on rainy season, Oleh the cost. Then the old banks bring money now. For the bank, I'm explaining something to you now. For the bank, for you now, and you now, me and you no get connection to meet the bank. That is where the broker comes in. The broker is the ladder between you and what? The big boys, which is the central bank. Now, I don't get money to do it, enough money to meet with these people. How will I meet with these people? Because I need to make money. That is where the brokers comes in. You register under any broker. Like me, I make use of Derive. I will register with Derive and tell Derive that I have only $1,000. Can you connect me with these people? I will make them proud. Like, or I will make money for you. Then you take your percentage, I take mine. Now, the broker work now. They will borrow you money, which is the leverage. Maybe money when you go collect to, which is the leverage that will give you access. Now, before the broker will give you that money, the big boys will tell them, before you bring in anybody, you have to give them so leverage or so accounts before they can get connected to us. So now, after making your registration on the broker connected with the big boy, then you start your trading. Do you understand? Trading is not Bet Niger. Do you understand? When you analyze your market and you start trading, if there is nobody to pair you with, the market will do what? That is where consolidation do what? Comes in. consolidation or ranging. The market go just dey move from one place to another, one place to what? Another. It go just dey one place. Go just go, fit give you $1, lost $1, go $1 again, come $1 again, go $1 again, come $1 again. Do you understand? So now we dey trade with thousands of people. Thousands of people that each brokers connect to the big boys. Do you understand? So now we dey buy oil for dry season, they keep. The rainy season, we do what? We sell. So now, like now, me, I don't know when oil dey cost. I ask una come tell me now, right? But in real life, in life, nobody go just tell you what go make you dey successful like that. So that is when you have to pass through reading, making research on how you can have this idea that now rainy season, oil dey cost to, so dry season you need to buy. If everybody knows say now rainy season, oil dey cost, you no go fit earn money, me I no go fit earn money. Do you understand? So okay, who are these people? Who be these people? Me and they lost money too, you go still lost too. Now so the trade be. Because of when I meet person when the knowledge pass me, or when I analyze the market with rush, if I'm in a haste, I just put money there, place market, buy. I'm in a haste now. I don't even analyze market. I just say, okay, the market is in 2025. By tomorrow evening, the market will do what? We move to 2026. Meaning you are what? You are buying, which is you long. You are buying for the market to do what? To move to 2026. And when the market moves to 2026, you do what? You earn profit. But if the market, as long you are buying, another person is doing what? Selling. So when you buy, you earn. We sell now when you calm down, do proper analysis, do waiting, a loss. So I don't know if you understand me, sir. Okay. Yes. 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 You are not the only one trading now. Imagine the whole London session is just taking 30% of the market. You are not the only one trading. We all here, I can give you a signal now that buy. The money is over there. 3 years from now, the money is always on the market. CBN can never run dry. Can CBN run dry? As long the country is there, CBN is always there to pump in money, unless they don't want to pump in money. It's always there to pump in money to make the economy stable. You understand me now? It's always there to make the economy stable. So if the full Oleh take one trade today and they earn $1,000, that does not mean there is no more money in the market. The money is always there for you. You just need the proper understanding, the proper knowledge on how to approach the market. Are we okay now, sir? Yes. If you decide to buy, yes. Never understand the question. Like you are buying now, I'm selling. How do we? If more people are buying, and that is where the pressure comes in. Now, when we have more buyers, the market goes up. When we have more sellers, the market goes down. It's just like debate. We only have buy and sell in the market. You understand? We only have buy and sell. Now, buy the economy, which is where trend like comes in. When they do your analysis, you follow the trend. If you enter your chart, your MT5 say you want trade, you want analyze, you see say from your higher time frame, you make analysis from, which is top down analysis, you make your analysis from higher time frame to what? To lower time frame. For those of you that trade before now, they will understand. You make your analysis from higher time frame to lower time frame. Now, you say your higher time frame is telling you, this market, it will go up, it will go up. Yes. Then you say no. Now your analysis they tell you say this market it go up or it go retrace, come waiting with the call support. Do you understand? This is the support. and the up is what? Resistance. And anything will go up, we must surely do it. Come down. Now you analyze markets now. This market, they tell you now, say, with your analysis is showing you, this market is currently at 2025, but it will definitely set down to your support, maybe kick from there before it starts buying, just to complete the trend, just to complete the chain. You don't understand? It's just like chain for no matter how the market buy, definitely we must surely what? Sell. That is what I've understood. No matter how the market buy, it's just like a chain. It must surely come. It must surely come hook the chain. It must surely come do it. It must surely come hook the chain. Because if we see drug chain or any chain, it always a day like this. It can never be like one day like this, one go no. So are we okay now? So I believe you guys have written the overlap session now. Okay, now the next question is, what currency should I be trading? What you should be trading more should be the major currency pair, basically, not the minor pairs. Now, these places, I'm telling you now that there are major pairs in the market and they are what? Minor pairs. I'll read again. What you should be trading more should be the major currency pairs, basically, not the minor pair. As a beginner, major currency pairs are those pairs that what? That are highly traded by most people. Their spread and commissions are very tight and is recommended for newbies to start what? To start with. And how do I know these major currency pairs and minor currency pairs? How do you know the major currency pairs are what? The minor currency pairs. The major currency pairs are usually crossed with the USD. Now they understand, so the major currency pairs are always crossed with what? The USD. USD, they always there. No matter how it's changed, USD is always there. You know, the pairs are what? Okay. Euro is what? Euro is greater than what? USD. And I said, these codes are designed by who? ISO. Yes. So we can't change them. We don't, now like this, we meet them for the market. So they are always there. Euro is greater than what? USD. Now, why Euro they decide? Do you understand? So Euro USD. Those pairs that are crossed with USD are the major pairs. If you open your MT5 now, you will see them. So the major pairs are crossed with what? With USD. Why the minor pairs? The minor pairs are the pairs combination that exclude the US dollars. For example, GBP/JPY. First, let me call some major currency, major 4 pairs, 7 major pairs. Euro USD. I believe say I don't see the word right hand for you to jot down. Euro USD. So you write EU arrow, then you put /USD. Then GBP USD. GBP/USD. USD/CHF. USD/JPY. Then USD CAD. USD/CAD. Then AUD USD. AUD/then USD. NZD USD. NZD/USD. At least I calm down, they break down everything. Oh. So I believe we all should understand. Euro USD, GBP USD, USD CHF, USD JPY, USD CAD, which is CAD, AUD slash USD, NZD USD. These are the 7 major pairs as a beginner you should start with. Are we okay now? Sir? These are the major pairs. You are the one to detect for yourself. My pair might not be your pair. You just, when starting your trading journey, I believe at first you go first the trade all of them, but it's advisable you stick to one pair. Like me now, I just trade Oleh crash, boom and crash. No matter how people they preach for me for volatility, I will tell you, say yes, next week I will start volatility. Oh, I lie along, I don't go there. If I trade volatility now by mistake, or maybe one of my big boss come and say, difference, take this trade. Oh. You understand? I don't trade volatility because I understand myself that I'm good at these two pairs. You understand? There are a lot of pairs. So you'll be the one to choose the one you are comfortable with. Maybe today now you can analyze, for example, if you analyze AUD USD now, Australia dollar slash United States dollar, now you analyze AUD USD. From Monday to Friday, your analysis on AUD USD play out. You analyze the rest, they didn't play out. You analyze again next week, AUD USD play out. You will just stick by what? AUD USD. Because I don't think there is anybody here that is happy in losing money. Nobody is happy in losing money. So you just stick by the AUD what? USD. So these are the major pairs. You can pick any of them. But it's advisable for you to do what? To trade one pair. So that even if they wake you tomorrow morning, you go know the trend of that pair. You go know if it is bearish. You go know if it is bullish. If we have what? I said the major pairs are what? Across with USD. So any of the pairs that are cross with USD. So any of the pair that is not cross with USD is what? Minor pair. Do you understand me now, boss? So any of the pairs that are cross with USD are what? The major one. The organic pata of them all. But the ones that are not cross with USD are what? The minor pairs. So it's very easy. It's an easy explanation. And also here, we have the what? The exotic what? Currency pairs. We have the exotic pairs. We also have metals, which is gold, palladium, and what? Silver. There are people that trade gold, palladium, silver, but that is not my field. I'm a synthetic trader. I stick with my boom and crash. You understand? So the exotic pair, these are pairs involved really traded, less popular national what? Currency. You say these pairs, they don't eat. You want to ask me? I can't hear you, boss. If it is advisable for beginners to trade synthetic pairs, yes, now very, very sweet advisable. Come my side now. I start with synthetic. That is the reason why I can't divert to currency pair. That does not mean I cannot trade currency pair. If I give myself time to analyze currency pair, now the same chart there. The only difference is that currency pair works with news. The synthetic does not work with news. I can sleep, wake up, do my stuff, and analyze pure price action, and I do my analysis, do my stuff. Just like man get many things. I don't believe say you go get time when you want to go check news, check this, check that before your mind is gonna. $1,000 funded account is not a big money. Oh. If you like get $200,000, you go lose them in just one news, just one spike. You can lose the full money because if your account is funded with higher what, if you have a great capital, definitely you'll be making use of big lot size. You'll be making use of big lot size. So if you have a great capital, we make use of what? Big lot size. So no matter how much you have in your account, if you don't analyze where or news go against you, then they lose them. Be $30,000, be $500,000, be $1 million, be five. You go lose them. That is where you see most forex traders when they come out and say I lost $300,000. They go, For other people here, you go be like, this boy dey crazy, you know what they talk? It's possible. $1,000 to forex trader is successful forex trader. It's just like, even me whenever big, now small money. Like me now, you know, go tell me, say you won't give me the least money when I go collect from person, say I want trade account for now $500 with I beg. Or maybe I'm at my downtime, you know, do my side, I just collect a trade. And there are people that their least amount where they go collect for your hand to trade for you now $10,000. You understand why? Because to you, the investor, now that money is big, but to we the forex trader, that money na small share. Just one lot where you go knock like Abi what to buy Lambo, that money feel loss. And if you go your way too, the same thing. But to me, I always think about the losses. You understand? Don't put greed into forex. That is one thing that will just send you to village. So I was talking about what the exotic pairs. I said the exotic pairs, these are pairs that are really traded with less popular national currency. Example, USD ZAR, which is USD/ZAR. The exotic pair, these are pairs that are really traded. Meaning they don't get population of people where they trade them. Now pair where they just people they go trade once in a while. Yeah. I don't know that one. Though. That one I really pay now. Which currency naira big pass? Which currency? If you get any currency, I don't know. Any currency the boss. Naira. Eh? Because I've not seen it and I never actually do research about them because all of us just they pursue USD. So the exotic pairs now, I say USD/ZAR. The another one is USD/NGN. The another one is what? USD/SGD. Then we have metals. There are people that trade metals. Like Happy Forex trade metal, which is like gold, SA/USD. That is gold. So if you just write down gold like this, then you put SAU/USD. No, I don't have oil here. I don't trade it. I only wrote 3. Palladium, which has the necessary ones. Palladium, SPD/what? USD. Then silver, XAG/what? USD. There are people that trade oil, but that is not my feed. And I know they trade all these ones, so I just they teach them. Can I move on? Then volatility, I want to explain volatility. Volatility reflects the level of buying and selling activities in the current market condition. Volatility what? Reflect the level of buying and selling activities in the current market what? Condition. So now let me show you the current market condition. Now this is just no network here, sir. Tomorrow is pure practical. Today I want write, understand what we go do. Pure practical, pure. We'll do the practical. We'll analyze trade for you. We will take and make money for you. That is all about tomorrow. But before making the practical, you have to understand what and what to do. Then when you go back home tomorrow, today now, you read everything again. Write your questions. Ask where you go ask tomorrow. Because the more you ask questions, and the more you go. If you not ask questions, that's where they teach you rubbish. They go. So you ask questions to know. So I believe most of you know Trading View now. So Trading View is a major place. Okay, sir. No problem. Yes. Yes. Uh,
If this thing is falling now, can I able to withdraw this money?
no, this is it. This is where we have what we call SL. Like if you place trade now, before taking any trade, what should be at the back of your mind? And for you that is coming up, you should have your trading journal where you record your trade. So that from Monday to Friday, any trade you take, you record them. So know if you are improving or you should quit. Use your money to buy food and eat. Forex is not for all of us. If you are trading, before you take any trade, you have to, the two major things that comes up is you want to take trade. Your SL, very important, and your TP. SL means stop loss. How much am I willing to lose if this trade go against me? How much will I make if this trade goes my way? Another thing you need to know before taking a trade too is what? Confidence. The confidence for you to hold that trade to your TP. The confidence. See, because a single trade that earns you $40, definitely that trade moves from $1 to $40. If you don't have the confidence and the emotion to hold that trade, you might close the $20 and that trade will do what? Will later hit your TP. And it is hard in forex trade to see this opportunity again. This opportunity, for you to see this opportunity again. So the number one thing is what? Your SL. After putting your SL, where should I put my SL? Where should I put my take profit, which is TP? Then the confidence to do what? To allow that trade to run. And there is other thing we do what? The smart money concept we call break even. If the trade, if you take a trade here, this is your entry point. The entry point is what? 2025. I better go list you know. Your entry point is 2025. And your analysis is for you to hold the trade to 2030. 2030 from 2025. That is the difference of what? 5 years, right? Now, the trade starts moving. The trade gets to 2027. And it retraces, but did not hit your what? Your SL. Because if you are buying, your SL will be below your entry point. Then if you are selling, your SL will be what? Above your what? Your selling point. I said if you are buying, your SL will be below your what? Your entry point. Then if you are selling, your SL will be above your entry point. So now, the market is moving from 2025 and is currently at 2027. Then the market retraces back but did not hit your SL. And how I wish this market hit your SL, you will be losing what? $50. The volatility, I believe before he asked the question, we were talking about volatility. I don't forget where we do. One of the answer, we are talking about volatility. I said the volatility is what? The what? What do you write? The current price of what? Oh, wow. On another write down. On another write. I said volatility reflects the level of buying and selling activity in the current market condition. Imagine current market condition. I believe these explanations are very lame for we all to understand. Because they are very, very lame for we all to understand. Even if sometimes if you pay for private class, I believe say you don't ask yourself, I don't use these lame languages. They are very, very lame, like very, very, they are down to earth for us to understand. The current market, meaning these charts now, the current place is now is what? Is at 2008.65. If the chart is moving, I know you can't see, let me use my board. Now, this is how the forex market is. Let's say this is an uptrend. Now, the market will be what? Will be moving, counting 1, 2, 3. It might be 20, 30, 48, 20, 30, 60, 20, 30, 100, just like that, right? Now, the market is what? This is the current market what? Level, where the volatility, which is where the work is what? Taking place. where more people are buying, where more people are selling, or where more people are doing what? Closing in profit, or where more people are doing what? Closing in loss. So there are a lot of action going on here. It's either you close in profit, you close in loss, or maybe it might be your entry point. Each and everyone will have their own conflicts. You have your own strategy. You have your own analysis. I have my own analysis, Mr. A, Mr. D, just like that. So any explanation? And I said we have the high volatility and the low volatility. I said the high volatility occurs when many participants buy and sell at once. High volatility occurs when many participants do what? Buy and sell at once. Low volatility occurs when few participants do what? Buy and sell at once. It just be like I made an explanation about the market, that the market is just two sides. It's just like a competition, which is the normal way for us to understand now. If it is not consolidating, it's just like a competition. Consolidating means also if it is not ranging, you just do one place. You go up, you go come down, you go up, you go come down. The turn up is good, so tomorrow I must try my possible best. This thing is not working out. I will try my possible best tomorrow to get a TV. Do you understand? To explain this thing well. So that we all can see everything clearly. So if the market is selling, meaning there are more sellers in the market than what? Than buyers. So if the market is buying, there are more buyers than what? The sellers. So that is just it. And in synthetic, we have what we call volatility. Is a pair. On currency pairs, SAUSD is the most volatile pair now. SAUSD. Gold now is the most volatile pair. Then on synthetic, we have volatility. It's very volatile. Like volatility 75, volatility 75S. Okay, boss. How do you know? Your trend line. The market now, like this market now is currently on uptrend. From here, bullish, yes. From here now. You see, that is, hey, I'm not supposed to drop it, Abby. Shit. See why we need TV. Tomorrow I will look for TV. Have you seen our TV? TV now, if we drop, put clean up. I beg. Now don't put me for it, so now free class. So, bro, they understand, so Abby. This market is currently on what? Uptrend from here. The direction of the market, the right thing is just to follow the direction of the market. Going against the direction of the market should be just a short trade. Just like maybe you have great confidence that you just want to scalp maybe $5 on your lower time frame. But the main major what is what? Don't go against the trend. Follow the trend. Main market not tell you say na bullish. You say no, the father, bullish call. I'm selling. You will sell that to your village. Or you can take money anywhere. So just follow the trend. Do your analysis. And I said before taking trade, there are analysis, there are conflicts you see before taking trade. Not only your support and resistance. I have my own conflicts that I see before taking trade. And it's my own strategy. Paying anybody outside to teach you Forex is what? You are paying for a strategy. The knowledge, you will just explain everything to you. But the main thing is the knowledge to analyze how to enter the market. But there are people you pay that will just teach you everything. That will read for you. You write a lot of notes and do what? You go back home and tell you to go and watch YouTube. You can't beat them. So, and you are the one to look for your own strategy. Because any strategy or indicator you are using, it might be working for you sometimes. Then when the market, especially what I noticed on synthetic trading, we just enter new modes now. Most of the pair go to change. Do you understand? In my own notice, so in my own thing where they work for me, like me now, Mondays, I don't like taking trades. Mondays, they're not the Mondays that they punish me. It's either they send me to a village or they put me for a gbese. Do you understand? So with time, you will get used to yourself. You will understand yourself. No rush here because person they do a chap chap. You just won't get. You can't see till you die. You will continue to dey read, seek more knowledge and seek more knowledge in Forex because the market no fit just dey one place. It go always dey change. Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
What time frame? What time frame is yes.
That is top-down analysis. I will talk about that. The time frame to use, then to enter trade and the time. I will talk about that. You pay for that too. Yes. So that people want it back with you.
What if I go to accepting and everything?
Yes.
As a newbie now, we just need enter
Trade, yes.
How are we going to be out for reverse?
To know the reversal. And that is meaning if you don't know the reversal, meaning you don't know your strategy now. Knowing your strategy is knowing where the market will do a lot of fights. Doing a lot of fights is just like the support and resistance is where the market fights a lot, which is the supply and what? Demand. Marking out your zones. It's also called zones. Anywhere the market do big. Doing the means if this is the market, if the market come here, you reach here, go up, you reach here, go up, you reach here, go up. Automatically, this place is what? Automatically, this place is what? Now be this ground where we stand. Without the foundation, the up no go dey. Do you understand? So if the market come here, automatically we'll come mark this. No worry. So another thing, I believe I've talked about someone asked about the people that controls, and I've talked about the people in charge, the CBN, which is the major bank, with the individual, blah blah blah. I don't talk them before now. I will understand them, so I will skip that. Yeah, what are the tools you need to start trading? You and I have the tools, so it's not anything new. Okay? Yes.
Is there any possibility that maybe at a particular point in time in the market,
Yes.
you decide to sell and nobody is ready to buy?
Then it will be consolidating now.
Any point in time like that?
Okay, that is what we call consolidation. If, for example, now, if the market, if there is nobody buying or nobody that is selling, the market will just be consolidating. It will remain one place. It will just go up small, come down small, but in every time, I believe there is people there. But consolidation, orange, it always they happen. It always they day one place. You go see, you go mark them out. You go just day like this. If it's the uptrend, make it come here, looking for a way to change the direction. Maybe it's either to break, go down, or to go up. I don't know if you understand, sir. You go just do one place, the way this board they dance, you go just they dance. Just stable. So can we proceed, sir? Yes. Neutral how? It just did one place, they consolidate, which is, I use the word now, I use consolidation or ranging. Yes. It's not advisable to trade on that zone, actually. To me, it's actually, you just leave the market and wait for the breakout. Not only the breakout, there's other conference that you need to see on the market before you buy or you sell. Because definitely if the market break out, there is a high probability that the market will come back to retest that zone before it starts selling or it starts buying. Are we good now? For a switch shall on the loss. I say some of the tools that you need to start trading, you have them. I have them. Number one is your smartphone. Then number two is what? A brokerage firm, which is broker. A brokerage firm is the middleman that connects you to the interbanks. When you are buying, they take your order to someone else's order that is what? Selling. And I believe I don't explain this thing more than how many times here. So I read them again. Brokerage firm. A brokerage firm is the middleman that connects you to the interbank market. When you are buying, they take your order to someone else order that is selling. So now you have your phone. You have a well-reliable brokerage that you are using. Eh? Then you have the other thing you need is what? Your MetaTrader 5. Your MetaTrader 5, where all the whole activities do what? Take on. You can analyze with the synthetic trader. We analyze on our MT5. I don't make use of trading view every time, but trading view is what? Big screen. Everything shows there, but your MT5, everything might not show unless you are making use of a pad or stuff like that. But if you, after getting your MT5, there is also this website called Trading View. So you can write it that Trading View, especially for financial traders. That is where you do your analysis. You do your analysis on the Trading View, mark out your points, then you come on MT5 and do what? You take trades. Trading View is where you do all the analysis. By tomorrow, when we will do the trade, we'll do analysis on Trading View. Then we'll take our trades on MT5. MT5 is what? MetaTrader 5.
Is it possible to use exchange like
I only make use of Bybit in exchanging crypto, but there are people that trade in Bybit, Binance. There are people that trade there. But I'm a synthetic trader, so I will teach you what I know. I know if you borrow with it, I don't know teach you. So what I know as a synthetic trader, I make use of what? My trading view, analyze my market there, then place my trade on what? MT5. But not every time I go on my trading view. Sometimes my MT5, do your analysis there, then you do a board. For financial trader, they always make use of their what? Trading view. For broad screen, for everything to show. So you can write it down. Then also for financial traders, you can also write my Forex factory what? My Forex factory, where it tells you if there will be any news tomorrow or not. So you can write it at my Forex factory, forexfactory.com. If you search it there, you will see all of them. You see the high impact news. This screen is giving me headache. Big headache. People not go see them for such a high impact news, low impact news. When you see the news will be there. What they are going to talk about, the time, and if it is what red, you go display, abi? Wow. People already give like the class don't take too long. Okay, can you see it now? If you search my Forex factory now, this is what we show. Forex factory. This is what we show. You understand? When you click, it will show you what they want to do or to talk about. And the one when you see red for there, nothing at what? High impact news. Because you don't get everything red good for, unless you're a fair person. Red is always what? Danger, danger, danger. So everything is what? Everything is there. So you have to write it down for financial traders. But synthetic traders, you don't need it to.
what if your broker
What if your broker has a way? Well, I don't think there's any broker that has a way to tell you. Is there any broker like that? Which broker did you make use of? BTC down. Dana. I don't have idea about BTC down. But like me now, I advise people to make use of SS, what is it called? Yes, I don't trade, but make use of something that you know that big people that they use them, more people they use them. It will be very hard for them to do any mago with you. If you are trading synthetic, if you want to trade synthetic now, you go to my Telegram group, register with my link there on Telegram. Synthetic is the only brokerage that you can trade synthetic. Derive is the only brokerage that you can trade synthetic. That one, nobody will do you mago. But making use of all these other brokers, you might have issues when making withdrawals of your profits. Do you understand? Who you want call, who you want chat for? You know, all these things are online. There no get office where if you go whole person. So you have to be very, very careful. in the kind of brokerage that you make use of, especially when you come to do account management for people. When you want, people won't give you money to trade for them, you have to be very, very careful. So I advise you make use of the ones that our masters, people one day, they will feel chat. If you write one person, you can write Abby in a way that he can reply you, say, I'm having issues on this thing that you are advertising. It's okay, I will try to sort it just to maintain his name. For example, that is what I'm saying. You get, so it is much more better like that. Like me now, you can't, if you meet me now and say you want trade now, it is what is working for me, that is what I will tell you. I'm making use of Derive, so register on that Derive. On Derive, you can also trade your currency pairs too. You can trade your currency pairs on Derive, you can trade your synthetic on Derive. But other brokerage, I don't think they have synthetic, no. Yes. So if you have joined my Telegram, I believe everybody for nobody, on I don't join my Telegram. More of na go join Telegram. And they drop free trade for there too. The trade for there. And then we will take give. No, tomorrow. You know on the flyer there is, I said $90 for 3 people, which is $90 will be split to 3 people. So that will be done tomorrow. And also when the video have been posted on YouTube, go there, comment. So we'll pick the people randomly. Do you understand? I don't know anybody know me. So we'll pick them randomly. Maybe a person will come outside for you, pick them, then we'll create the account, fund. Then after the class, if you know you have your NIN too, we can also set up an account for you. Then tomorrow, you do what? You start trading. You trade with demo account first. Yes, I did not start with demo, but please, you start with demo first. Don't be in a haste to put your hard-earned money. You start with demo first, then after mastering your strategy, reading more, before you put your what? Your hard-earned money. Come again? Okay, my Telegram channel. It's on the flyer. You did the flyer, sir. I should just search Difference Digital World. It will show. If you just go on Telegram now, search Difference Digital World. My group will show. You just join. I also create a group where traders can share idea, but that group is dead dry. Where traders can share idea. Maybe you have you want to take a trade and you can just post it there. Boss, this thing how we go do and pass. This thing go buy, I mean go sell. Do you understand? I might not be online, but there are people there that know more than me that can reply you. We are not much there, but there are people there that can reply you. Just Difference Digital World. Difference Digital World. It will show on Telegram. Difference. Hope we are not getting tired though. Difference Digital World. Then I want to talk about lot size. Now we know the tools we need to start our journey now. Knowledge, now we know the tools. Then I want to talk about what? Lot sizes. I believe I've explained that, but that is one of the most important things. I believe it's on my group. For the synthetic, I pinned that stuff on my group there. Go see there, Abi. For the synthetic, some of the lot size you need to use. And also, I will teach you how you can find out the minimal lot size to use on your MT5 tomorrow. So now go remind me that one. To know the minimal lot size to use. Most people, they just trade, they don't know where to enter. It's there. It's there. There's a way you will click it. You will know the minimal lot size to use. They will tell you the minimal lot size to use and the higher lot size. Do you understand? So from your MT5, I will show you tomorrow. So minimal lot size we have in the forex market is 0.01. 0.01. Did I say anything about the movement of the market? The movement, no, the movement of the market is called pips, like the movements. These are called pips. All these sticks, they are called pips. Like happy birthday, more pips to you. The pips is what gives us the money. So if I wish you and say, happy birthday, first, and more pips to you. And the pips, now they give us the money, which is the movement of the market, just like tortoise where they climb, small, 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 now they move. 0.01 for any peak movement, you make use of what? If you make use of 0.01 in any peak movement, you get what? 10 cents. Then if you make use of 0.1, you make what? $1. But please, this $1 might be small, but it is much more better. You earn $1 every day than losing every day. Or earning on Monday and Tuesday, then the rest days you blow your account. Blow means you lost the full money on your account. Do you understand? Okay, for the loss side, okay, I say 0.01. For any peak movements, you have to make 10 cents. Then 0.1, you have to make $1. Then 1.0, you have to make $10. Then 10, which is 10.0, you have to make $100. Then 100 lot size, you have to make $1,000. Oh, Jesus. 0.01, you have to make what? 10 cents. 10 cents might be small, but if you accumulate 10 cents like 50 times, if you are making the best way to take Forex, take it as, like me now, is my full-time work, because I also say I have more things that is pushing me not to give up in Forex. So it's just my major thing. Anything that I do for this life, I come up for you or Forex. Anything I do Forex, anything I do Forex, you wake me up Forex. So if you can't take Forex like that, take Forex as your side hustle that you want to buy for. If you just come there, you trade, you collect your small money. Then you no go put greed. Because 0.01 now, you might have $100 on your account. $100 on your account, right? And me, same $100. For proper risk management now, you'll be making use of what? Of 1.0 lot size. Then me now, I have the energy to fund again. If I lost this $400, I'll say, I'm going to risk my full account. You now, you're not going to understand me say I get the ability to do it, to fund again if I lost the money. I will come make use of what? 100 lot size. If the market take any movement, I go earn $1,000 what? Then you earn $1, you go earn what? $10. This is where greed comes in. You now you go come like this. The same capital and different profit outcome. Why? This person get mind to do it, and there is what we call flipping. Flipping, you are ready to lose the full account. You stack them. If you are scrolling on your Instagram, you see people. I call the trade now, buy. You just be tapping. As the market is moving, you are selling. The market is moving, because you are ready to risk the full account. But me now, when I get money to fund. Proper risk management, I make this one. If I make $10 consistently from Monday to Friday, that is how much? It is much more better than doing what? Losing your full account. So you have to keep away from greed. That is the number one thing. Remove greed. Don't come with a mindset of becoming a millionaire. Like my parlor at home, there is 5 tips there. So you just enter my parlor for there. Now that first wallpaper they see for there. My room, as I wake up, I see one for there. As a Forex trader. Do you understand? So anybody when just come say, I want left Forex. So I say, you're ready to get BP. That is my language. Are you ready to get BP? Say, if you're ready, you come. Do you understand? Forex, they change your emotion, especially when you are greedy. Definitely you will lose money, because if you lose, that is where this knowledge comes from. But some people lose, they don't get the knowledge. Why? Because they were not able to define their loss. It's just like having issue with someone. Before I go settle, the person must tell you, see what you do. Or you go ask the person, what I do when make you the verse for me, go tell you. But there are some people that, that's not when I do the verse, I don't they go. Sometimes ask to do what? To learn from your mistakes. That is Forex. You have to learn from any fucking mistakes. Any profit you earn, you have to learn from there. What did I do right to earn this money? Do it. I might not be doing it, But you as a newbie, do it. It will help you. It will even help you to grow more than me. Especially that trading journal. It will help you to grow more than me. It will be a good thing that I don't know the difference with that. Boss, I love us attend Forex Class. I will be happy. I say, what they send me because hey. You understand? So do it. Have your trading journal. And also have that big dream. Always have that big dream that will always motivate you to keep what? Keep trading, keep reading until you achieve that thing. Do you understand me? So I believe someone don't write the lot size down. Also on the group, in my Telegram group, the picture is there. You can just save it to your phone. Then tomorrow I will also show you how you can detect each of those pairs, the minimal lot size and the maximum lot size. Do you understand? Talking about analysis, trading views where you do your analysis, which I have already explained before. If you want to do your analysis, you go on your tradingview.com. Then for synthetic traders, if you want to do your analysis, that you want to make use of the trading view, you go on tradingview, derive trading view, which is the name of the brokerage you are using. Derive trading view. But for ordinary, for financial traders, they just type tradingview.com. Everything will show. But for we synthetic, we just put derive trading view. And I also stated that on this same derive, you can trade your currency pairs there. Do you understand? But the most common one that everyone uses is that SNES. What is it called? Yes. Then I wanted to talk about the basic strategy foundation, which I wrote. I said the first thing I will teach is support and resistance, which is also the demand and what? And supply. The demand and what? And supply. This part up to the demand and supply. And the perfect explanation I made was the floor now is what? Support, which is the what? The demand. The up is what? Resistance. And there is also you don't get no say anything where God will most surely come down. You understand? It might be buying, being bullish, but definitely it will what? Come down. Just to fill what we call faith value gaps. Do you understand? It must fill all those gaps. Which the gaps I mean is just the markets. If, for example, the market was like this, this is chain. They are always what? Chaining themselves. Then from nowhere the market start buying. Definitely the market, throughout January, the market can buy. But that does not mean the market will not sell. When it starts selling now, definitely when it starts selling, it will do what? It will not start selling massively. Before it start buying, maybe there was a massive sale, or there was a strong zone that the market was unable to break. Then immediately the market break that zone, it came back, retest, and what? Start buying. So the zones are also called the demand and what? The supply, which is your support and what? Your resistance. I tell you, Forex na just English, they go take bust your brain. So use the English where you dey comfortable with, the one where you know say it suits you. Then the person speak his own. Tell am say this is the way they talk, I don't know am. Carry your own, calm down. No go use shame, chop wetin you no know. Especially as you want trade, the person fit come now, say, I'm synthetic, they say, I'm trading synthetic to offer alpha. Trade the jump 25S. Jump 25S. Now, the first thing you have to do is what? To know the lot size to use, my brother. If you make use of that wrong lot size, igbese.com. Do you understand? So stick to your pair and don't trust any other person analysis or any other person. Don't trust anybody analysis than your own strategy. Don't trust any other strategy than your own. Have confidence in yourself that this is correct. If I made a mistake today, I will do what? There are people that get robots. I don't buy robots before. Now let me buy robot to trade for me. Don't worry, you go lose the money. You think say the broker too, they don't know say they use robots. They know now, and they need to get their money too. Do you understand? So you have to seek for that proper knowledge. Go back house. Demo money don't dey there. The number one thing you do once you get this fake money, demo money, you no fit withdraw and run no call. Now you go think say they fit withdraw. No, you no fit withdraw mo. They will even give you $1 million. You can't withdraw the money. First, blow the money. Blow means lost the money. Take trade, make you dey lost the money. So that you go lost account smaller amount when you know say you fit afford to put. For example, if you lost the money come $100, so that you're not going to make use of big lot size. Because by the time that money dey $500,000 or $10,000 now, you dey make use of big lot size. Pressure go hit you. Greed go hit you. This 500K on my account, let me just fund. After fund me. You fund. Once you fund, and that same lot size where they use for $10,000 account, now you go want go use them for this work. This $500 account. That is where your journey of BP starts from. So you have to be very, it might be a joke, but you have to be very, very careful. Anything concerning money, you have to be very, very careful. Do you understand me now? That is what? That is risk management. Talking about careful. I wrote risk management here. You have to be very, very careful. So now you don't know, say, support and resistance. Now where the market do a lot of play. Then tomorrow now we'll go mark them out. Yes. I will try to trade this night to let me see if I can have money. Then tomorrow we'll group ourselves to make it what? Fun. We'll group ourselves. If now 2020 or 3030, we'll group ourselves. Then each of the group will give us trades to trade. So there are videos on my YouTube that you can go and watch when I did my free class in Ugele. Each of the group, if now 30,000, if now 20,000, I win, I go use that one, we'll use that advisable, and I go shop them. Do you understand? Just for us to be serious. I don't have money, just for us to be serious. But I want traders to come from Oleh here too. They say your impact supposed to start from house to not be only outside. Because if you beat me for house and a house, now I go run, come back. Even though say they go pursue me, I go feel put body for war. Do you understand? So let's go back home. Do your analysis. Try to read more. Reading more does not mean you should listen to everybody. When I started the class, I made that statement. Don't listen to everybody. Listen to just one person. Few person. Look for a mentor. Me not even be a mentor. Look for another person. Not before say you go listen to me. You understand? I went to Abi Forex Academy. Abi is not my mentor, like my full mentor. I love Abi because he has the boldness to take trade. He go tell you knock and better lots. You go village, either you go village or you do or you enter city. But knock and better lot does not mean you are gambling. Do your analysis, then have that courage to take the trade and hold the trade to what? To the end. Which is, Abi is a scalper, I'm a scalper. Don't waste time in my market. If na 30 minutes I won't come, analyze my market, 30 minutes, hold my market, I come out. While we have the swing traders, people work with home market for 3 days, 4 days, 5 days. Do you understand me? So that is how it is. You need to have that mentor, that someone that you can always listen to. Someone that you can always listen to. If you are trading synthetic, there are people who will refer to you. There's somebody I will refer to. If you want to trade synthetic like me, there's somebody I will refer to you that will always bust your bubble. Imagine Abi, 23 years. I was telling this guy, now he bought a car last week, $1 million car. Lamborghini Rolevo, I've been waiting that they call her. 23 years. So those things you be, I love Abi lifestyle. Make Abi lifestyle motivate me. I love this person, the way he dey teach. Make this person teach you, do it, motivate me. Do you understand me? But learning Abi strategy today, taking Kojo strategy, you join it together, join your own together. Okay, well done, sir. Missy, science students. See, it will not, because I noticed from my own end that before you master any strategy or anything that you are learning, you have to lose some money first. Unless say in a demo account, like me, I don't know how to make use of demo. I don't trade with demo. When I start trading, I just start with demo. I started with refunds, lost money, borrow money, enter. My cousin brother go just dash me money. I trade today. If they are trading, I trade. Do you understand? I didn't start with demo account. I did not start with demo. I was just sitting at the dining. He was teaching someone how to trade. Now, so I use that very eye. Now he motivates me, go Abi. I wanted to send my junior brother. I said, no, this is the way they teach me like this with Agbari eye. Just go Abi. I went to Abi, came back. I went to Ibadan. Then the rest now you go to read yourself. I can only teach you if you pay, or the free class. I can only teach you what I know. The rest you go, you do what? You find them, you find out yourself. You make inquiries yourself. Then you ask these ones that you have learned from here, do what? To explore. There is money in Forex. The money is always there. The money not the run. So just calm down, seek for the proper knowledge and do what? And common mistake to avoid in Forex trading. Something I wrote down. The common mistake to avoid in Forex trading. Number one is what? Over trading. Like this guy, I dey tell her well, you see this guy so over trading, I dey tell her well. Like me now, the way I trade is this. I put my stop loss, put my SA, I drop my go play ball. I fit do anything. Hey, I dey trade. Like this now, I dey trade since yesterday till now. You understand? I can't even just set my stop loss, put my take profit. That's doing my analysis. When I go there, if I see say, okay, I'm supposed to earn $150 and I'm having $220, I dey close. I not dey greedy, but sometimes I dey greedy. I will call them. I'm having so I'm my close. I say, close now. TBT. That is why there is no how do they call these people when they do inside house where there is no introvert in Forex. So if you be introvert, you go lost. You go feel say your father land. Fund say you want to make money and don't trade with your school fees. Don't borrow money to trade. Trade with the money that you are worth. Even if you lost the money, you go dey comfortable. They're not doing introvert for Forex. Always talk to people. Me, if I go where Forex trader they even know pass me. I dey talk. I dey talk. I dey talk. The little one when I know, I must always contribute one thing. I will not only contribute, only if I find out they don't know anything. They won't just they use actual body. That is when I will not contribute. But as long as these people are speaking well, they are doing this thing well, bro, I will contribute. I will talk the little one that I know. Talk bro, sir, this way to not be like that, and like this they do. You say, no, bro, it's not be like this. Just contribute. There's no introvert in Forex, because if you are an introvert, you are always indoors, you will always lost money. What am I looking for now? When I started, I said, I'm looking for what? Just cycle. I'm not here to gather crowd. I'm looking for strong people. I think, you know, they say, I'm coming to move, date so hotel for 1 week.